Bring your family on arrival student visa-friendly countries in 2025. If you're planning to study abroad in 2025, here's one question you must ask. Can I travel with my spouse and kids from day one? Or do I have to leave them behind and bring them later? For many international students, it's not just about education. It's about building a better future for the entire family. But while some countries welcome your loved ones with open arms from the moment you land, others force you to wait, sometimes for over a year, just to start the reunification process. This is a major problem for students who don't want to be separated from their family or have kids who need stability and structure from day one. In this video, I'll break down the countries that allow you to travel with your family immediately, not months later, not after approval, but on arrival with your student visa. Countries that allow you to bring your family on arrival, 2025. Let's start with the countries making it easy for international students with families. Canada. Let's start with one of the most welcoming countries in the world when it comes to international students and their families, Canada. Canada is known not just for its high-quality education system, but also for its pro-family immigration policies that make it easier for students to move abroad without leaving their loved ones behind. When applying for your student visa, you can include your spouse and children in the same application. No need to apply separately or wait for your visa to be approved first. This alone makes Canada a top choice for students who want to study and settle with family. Once approved, your spouse is eligible for an open work permit, which means they are free to work full-time in any job or sector while you're studying. Whether it's in tech, retail, healthcare, or hospitality, there are no restrictions tied to a specific employer. Your children can attend public schools for free in most provinces, just like Canadian citizens. That means you won't have to pay international school fees while pursuing your degree. They get access to the same high-quality education as local kids. And here's the best part. You don't have to go first, settle in, and then apply later for your family. Canada allows everyone to arrive together from day one, student, spouse, and kids. This makes transitioning to life in Canada easier emotionally and practically. Another bonus, your time spent studying in Canada can count toward permanent residency, and having your family with you from the beginning puts you in a better position to settle long-term, because the integration process starts early for everyone. So if you're looking for a country where you can pursue world-class education and still stay connected as a family, Canada should definitely be at the top of your list. Australia. Next up is Australia, another top destination for international students that also welcomes families right from the start. Australia understands that studying abroad can be a huge life change, and they make it easier by allowing you to bring your spouse and children with you at the time of your student visa application. That's right, when you're applying for your student visa, you can include your family members in the same application. No need to go first and leave them behind. As long as you have the required documents and proof of relationship, everyone can be approved together. Here's what that means for your family. Your spouse or partner will receive work rights in Australia. Depending on the level of your program, they may be able to work part-time, up to 48 hours per fortnight, or full-time if you're studying a master's or doctoral program. Your children are allowed to live with you and attend school in Australia. In most cases, public schools are accessible, though some states may charge a fee for dependents of international students, so it's good to confirm with your destination state. And just like Canada, there's no mandatory waiting period. The law doesn't require you to go alone and settle in before applying for your family to join. If your visa and your family's visas are approved together, you can all board that flight together. Another key benefit, living with your family while studying makes integration into a new country so much easier. You'll feel more supported, more grounded, and less isolated. And for many students, that emotional stability contributes directly to academic success. Also, Australia offers a post-study work visa, subclass 485, after graduation, which your family members can also benefit from. That means your spouse can continue working, and your children can stay in school even after you've finished studying, giving you all more time to plan your future in Australia. New Zealand. Let's talk about New Zealand, one of the most peaceful, safe, and beautiful countries in the world. And when it comes to supporting international students with families, they're doing a great job too. If you've been worried about leaving your spouse or kids behind to study abroad, New Zealand may be the answer you've been looking for. The New Zealand student visa allows you to include your family members right from the beginning. That means when you apply for your student visa, you can also apply for your spouse or partner and your children at the same time. No delays, no separate journeys, you all travel together. Now, what does this mean in real life? Your spouse gets an open work visa. This gives them the freedom to work for any employer full-time. But keep in mind, this benefit depends on what type of program you're studying. If you're enrolled in a postgraduate program or a course listed on New Zealand's green list of skill shortage areas, your spouse becomes eligible for that open work visa. Your children can attend public schools just like local students. And in many cases, this means no international student fees for your kids. That's a big financial relief for families. Another huge advantage. There's no rule that says you must arrive first and settle before bringing your family. As long as your program qualifies and you meet the visa requirements, your whole family can arrive with you on day one. Living and studying in New Zealand is not just about academics. It's a quality of life choice. Clean air, a calm environment, family-friendly cities, and a welcoming culture make it a top choice for students who don't want to sacrifice family life for their education. Plus, New Zealand offers generous post-study work pathways. So once you complete your studies, you and your family may be able to stay longer, transition to work visas, and even explore permanent residency options if that's your goal. So if you're looking for a country where you don't have to choose between your education and your family, New Zealand should be high on your list. Finland. Now let's talk about Finland, a country known for its world-class education, clean environment, and family-friendly policies. But did you know that Finland is also one of the most supportive countries when it comes to bringing your family along on a student visa? If you're planning to study in Finland in 2025, here's some good news. You don't have to leave your family behind. When you apply for your student residence permit, your spouse and children can apply at the same time as your dependents. It's a joint application process, meaning your entire family's future doesn't have to be on hold while you start your studies. And here's one of the biggest benefits. Backhand index pointing right your spouse is allowed to work full-time in Finland. That's right, no restrictions. They don't need to wait for months or be stuck with part-time or limited hours. As soon as your family's residence permits are approved, your spouse can start working full-time, which can really help your family's financial stability while you're in school. Your children can also come with you and attend school in Finland. The country is known for having one of the best education systems in the world, and many schools offer support for international students and families, so your kids will be in good hands. Another huge advantage: you don't need to arrive first. Unlike other countries where the student has to enter first and then start a long process for reunification, Finland allows your entire family to move together right from day one. This makes transitioning to a new country smoother for everyone. No long-distance stress, no unnecessary delays, and no splitting up the family. Finland is also a strong choice if you're thinking long-term. After completing your studies, there are options to extend your stay, apply for a work permit, or even transition into permanent residency. So if you're looking for a calm, safe, and structured environment to raise your family while pursuing your education, Finland could be the ideal place for you. Sweden. Now let's head over to Sweden, another fantastic destination for students looking to study in Europe. Sweden is not only known for its innovative education system, but also for its supportive policies when it comes to family reunification. One of the biggest perks of studying in Sweden is how easy it is to bring your family along. When applying for your study permit, you can submit your family's residence permit application at the same time. This is a huge benefit because it means that your spouse and children can come with you right from the start. No need for long waiting periods or complicated processes. Once your spouse and children's applications are approved, here's what you can look forward to. Backhand index pointing right your spouse will be able to work in Sweden. They get full work rights, which is great for supporting the family financially while you're studying. Backhand index pointing right your children can attend public schools in Sweden, where education is free and of high quality. Sweden has one of the best educational systems in the world, and your kids will have access to that as well. Most importantly, the visa process allows your entire family to enter Sweden together. No separation, no delays. This means you can all settle into your new life in Sweden as a family unit without the stress of being apart. Sweden also offers a high quality of life. It's known for its great work-life balance, outdoor lifestyle, and vibrant culture. So not only will you be studying, but your family will have a great experience living there too. And just like Finland, Sweden has pathways to extend your stay after your studies, apply for a work permit, or even move toward permanent residency. Sweden truly encourages international students and their families to build a life there. Norway. Let's talk about Norway, which is often overlooked but is actually a fantastic option for students and their families. Norway is known for its breathtaking landscapes, strong economy, and excellent education system. And one of the best things about studying in Norway is how family-friendly the student visa process is. When applying for your student visa, you can also apply for family immigration permits for your spouse and children at the same time. This means there's no need for the typical waiting period or complicated procedures that other countries might require before you can bring your family along. Once your applications are approved, here's what your family can expect. Backhand index pointing right, your spouse will be allowed to work in Norway. They'll be able to support your family financially while you focus on your studies, which makes the transition to life in Norway much easier. Backhand index pointing right, your children can attend school, and Norway offers free public education for kids, which is a huge benefit. Norwegian schools are known for being top-notch, and your children will be able to enjoy their education in a safe and nurturing environment. Most importantly, when your applications are approved, you and your family can arrive in Norway together. There's no need for anyone to stay behind while you settle in. You can all start your new chapter in Norway without any separation or delays. Norway is also famous for its high standard of living, great work-life balance, and emphasis on nature and outdoor activities. It's a country that promotes a healthy, fulfilling lifestyle, and your family can enjoy all of this together. And just like the other countries on our list, Norway also has paths to extend your stay after your studies, whether that's through a work permit, a job offer, or even the possibility of permanent residency. Portugal. Next up, we have Portugal, which is one of the most flexible options in Europe when it comes to student visas and family reunification. Often, when we hear family reunification, it sounds like a long waiting process after the student has already arrived. But in Portugal, it's a bit different. Unlike many other countries, Portugal allows you to apply for your family's residence permit at the same time as your student residence permit. This means you don't have to wait for a whole year before your family can join you. You can all travel together, and that's a huge benefit for families who want to stay united from day one. Here's what makes Portugal stand out. Backhand index pointing right, family can join you right from the start. You can apply for your family reunification alongside your student visa application, and your family can travel with you to Portugal as soon as your applications are approved. No need to settle in alone first and wait for months or even years to bring your loved ones over. Backhand index pointing right, your family can live, work, and study in Portugal. Once approved, your spouse can also work in Portugal. The country offers a variety of employment opportunities, especially in sectors like technology, healthcare, and tourism. Your children will also have access to Portugal's public education system, which is known for being very good and affordable. Backhand index pointing right, Portugal's quality of life. Portugal is known for its high quality of life, beautiful beaches, vibrant cities, and welcoming communities. Whether you're living in Lisbon, Porto, or a smaller town, you and your family will enjoy a balanced lifestyle with lots of opportunities for both personal and professional growth. Not to mention, Portugal has one of the best climates in Europe, with long summers and mild winters, making it a fantastic place to live and study. Plus, Portugal is a member of the European Union, which means you'll have access to various EU benefits, including the possibility of permanent residency or citizenship down the line. Austria. Next, let's talk about Austria, another fantastic destination that offers flexibility for students traveling with their families. Austria makes the process smooth and straightforward by allowing simultaneous applications for both your student residence permit and your family's permits. Here's what this means for you and your family. Backhand index pointing right, apply together from the start. With Austria, you don't have to wait for your student visa to be approved before applying for your family's visas. You can apply for both at the same time, ensuring your family can join you without any delays. This is especially beneficial for families who want to stay together and avoid the stress of separation. Backhand index pointing right, travel together. If both your student visa and your family's visas are approved together, you and your family can travel to Austria as a unit. There's no need for your loved ones to wait behind while you settle in first. You all get to arrive in Austria together, which can significantly reduce the emotional and logistical challenges of moving abroad. Backhand index pointing right family benefits. Once in Austria, your spouse can also look for work, and your children will be able to access Austria's high-quality public education system. Austria is known for its excellent education system, and its public schools are free, which makes it an attractive destination for families. Backhand index pointing right a vibrant country with lots to offer. Austria is famous for its cultural richness, stunning landscapes, and high standard of living. Whether you're living in Vienna with its world-class museums and theaters, or enjoying the peaceful countryside surrounded by the Alps, Austria provides a balanced and fulfilling lifestyle for students and their families. Overall, Austria's approach to family inclusion is a major plus, making it an appealing option for international students looking to bring their loved ones along on their academic journey. Denmark. Denmark is another top destination for students who want to bring their families along. The process here is streamlined, ensuring that you and your loved ones can make the move together. Backhand index pointing right apply together. In Denmark, you and your dependents can apply for your visas at the same time. This means you don't have to wait to settle in before starting the process for your family. You can complete everything in one go, which significantly reduces the stress of having to handle the process separately for each family member. Backhand index pointing right travel together. If your visa and your family's visas are approved together, your entire family can travel to Denmark without any delays. This means you won't have to experience the challenge of being apart from your spouse or children while you get settled in. Backhand index pointing right family benefits. Once in Denmark, your spouse can work and your children can attend school. Denmark is known for its high standard of living and excellent educational system. The country also offers many opportunities for both students and their families to grow professionally and personally. Backhand index pointing right quality of life. Denmark is consistently ranked as one of the happiest countries in the world. It offers a healthy work-life balance, a strong sense of community, and access to excellent healthcare and social services. The country is also renowned for its green spaces, vibrant cities like Copenhagen, and its family-friendly environment. For students who want to ensure their families can join them without delay, Denmark provides a smooth, efficient process that allows you all to start your new chapter together. So there you have it, 9 countries that allow international students to arrive with their family right from day one. This list is incredibly helpful if you're planning to study abroad in 2025, but don't want to leave your loved ones behind. Make sure to start your visa application process early and confirm the exact requirements with the embassy or immigration website of your target country. If you found this helpful, like the video, share it with someone who's planning to study abroad, and subscribe for more updates on student visas, immigration, and moving abroad with your family.